Hello everyone, welcome to the Virtual Healthy Eating 101 class. My name is Laura Grams and I am a registered dietitian from the Edmonton Oliver Primary Care Network. If you are not familiar with PCNs, we are a team of healthcare providers that support doctors and their patients. You may be viewing this video today as you were referred from your family doctor for a specific health condition, such as high cholesterol, diabetes, or high blood pressure. Or you may have an interest in improving your eating habits. Or you may have simply found this link on our website and showed interest. Regardless, I am happy you are here today and hope you enjoy the class. Healthy Eating 101 is designed to be a foundational class on your nutrition journey. At the end of the class, I will be explaining the other resources we offer at the PCN if you feel you need more support. Before we begin, I want to thank you for taking a step to improve your health by watching this video today. This slide is an overview of the topics we will discuss today. We will spend the next hour or so discussing the basics of healthy eating. To get the most out of this class, I would recommend you eliminate distractions. Perhaps you close your email and silence your phone, so you can focus on your learning. Because it is a virtual class, I have brought along a friend, Andrea, who will be asking some of the most asked questions. Hi, Andrea.
Hi, Laura.
So let's begin. Above this video, there is a healthy eating checklist. It is a PDF that you can complete. This is to be done before your class has started. If you have not completed this handout, please pause your video now and fill out this 10-question checklist. Now that you have completed the checklist, we will be going through the questions. You can follow along if you choose. Number 1 asks, on an average day, do you eat 4 or 5 times, including meals or snacks? Meals and snacks. So why it's important to eat throughout the day is that it can help manage our hunger, how much food we intake, and our blood sugars. Managing blood sugars is particularly important if we have diabetes or pre-diabetes. Managing hunger is important for all of us, including those who want to manage their weight. The research shows that eating 3 or less times, or 6 or more times in a day, is linked with a higher body weight. In terms of meals, we will be talking about a balanced meal and what that looks like in a couple slides. In terms of snacks, we want to think about snacks that have protein and fiber in them. An example would be peanut butter and an apple, or Greek yogurt and berries, or hummus and vegetables, or some air pop popcorn and an ounce of nuts. A common snack I hear of is white rice crackers. Unfortunately, this snack is lacking both fiber and protein, so won't keep you full for long. Our goal is to feel full from our meals and snacks, so we don't reach for food every 30 minutes. If you need more snack ideas, I have a handout I'll show you how to access at the end that gives you a list of snacks.
Laura, how do I know if I should snack between meals?
What a great question. So that really does depend on a variety of factors. So perhaps your age, what you do for work, how active you are at work or exercise. But it is important to think about your hunger cues. And we'll talk about this a few times today. We want to be mindful. Is this true hunger or is this emotional hunger? Is it stress hunger and not really stomach hunger? So think about what you learned today and think about maximizing your meals, which we'll talk about balance further on today, and you may be able to understand if you need snacks. If you're still unsure, sitting down with a dietitian can help with that as well. Number 2, on an average day, do you eat breakfast? So eating breakfast can help improve our energy levels. Breakfast helps give us the nutrients, some nutrients we may not get at other times of the day. So often people get calcium in their breakfast because they have yogurt or a glass of milk. They may also get fiber because they have oatmeal or toast or cereal. Breakfast can help manage our hunger, and the research is quite fascinating on this. So it does show if we eat breakfast, we're less likely to overeat later in the day. So we're less likely to eat a large supper and snack in the evening. We all know the evening snacks we don't always make the best choices. Okay, tend to be higher calorie, quick, snacky foods. But having breakfast at the beginning of your day can help prevent evening snacking and really large portions at supper. Breakfast is also important to help manage our blood sugars and manage our weight, because in the end, it does help manage our hunger. If you're not a breakfast person, I do encourage you to start small, perhaps a piece of fruit in the morning. Work your way towards a bigger breakfast. Number 3, do you have 2 foods with fiber at each meal? So foods with fiber come from plants. So they include vegetables, fruits, whole grains, such as brown rice, quinoa, oats, barley, oatmeal, whole grain breads, whole grain pastas, high fiber cereals, and those plant-based proteins, such as beans, peas, and lentils. I want you to think to yourself, what are the benefits of fiber? How come, the question asks, do you have 2 foods with fiber at each meal? So there are 4 benefits of fiber. First, it helps you feel full longer. If you think of eating a slice of white bread versus a slice of whole grain bread, you're going to feel full longer after 1 slice of whole grain bread compared to 1 slice of white bread. You can think the same if you think of white pasta versus whole grain pasta. So foods that have fiber will keep you full longer and prevent you from overeating and having to snack as much between meals. Fiber helps promote healthy bowels, so helps keep you regular. Helps manage our blood sugars. Again, if we're pre-diabetic or have diabetes, managing blood sugars is very important, including vegetables, whole grains on our plate is important to keep the blood sugars from spiking. Fiber also helps manage cholesterol. Cholesterol is a fat in your blood that your doctor measures on a blood test. If you have high cholesterol, eating more fiber, so more of the plant-based foods, can help bind that cholesterol in your bloodstream and reduce your number. This reduces your risk for heart disease. So you can see there are many benefits of fiber for everyone, no matter who you are or what age you are. So if you're looking at a label and you want to look for foods with high fiber, my recommendation is to look at the fiber content. What you want to look for is that percentage to be above 15% or more of your daily value for fiber. That's how you know it's a high fiber food. I also want to remind you that not all foods have a label that include fiber. For instance, your fruits and vegetables are quite high in fiber, but they don't come with a nutrition label. So don't forget about them. An example of a nutrition facts comparison is on the slide. I have compared white bread versus whole grain bread. The white bread on the left-hand side and the whole grain bread on the right-hand side. So when we look at a label, we want to first look at the serving size to be sure we're comparing equal. So on the left-hand side, the white bread is for 2 slices of bread, and the right-hand side, the nutrition facts are for 1 slice of bread. So on the left-hand side, we want to divide everything by 2 to compare equally to the right-hand side. So when we look at the fiber, that's what we're talking about right now, go down the label all the way to the bottom. You will see fiber has an amount in grams and percentage. Again, we are wanting to look at percentage, and we are hoping to look for about 15% or more. This tells me there's 8% fiber in 2 slices of white bread. Hence, in 1 slice of bread, there is 4% of our daily value of fiber. Not quite enough to meet our 15% or more guideline. When I look at the whole grain bread, 1 slice has 20% fiber. That's going to keep me much more full after I eat the 1 slice of whole grain bread versus the 1 slice of white bread. This simple switch can make a big difference in your eating habits.